Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tuck Rando Plays, and we're going to be starting off this channel with a little bit of my favorite game of all time, Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Now, I've been playing this since I was like 3, maybe 4 or 5 years old. So this channel is going to mostly focus on a lot of retro games, a lot of randomizers from retro games, things like that. So, let's get into it. No, I'm not going to read the dialogue. But I will give a little backstory if you have never seen this game or never played this game before. We're off to rescue Princess Zelda from the Hyrule Castle because some evil doers kind of stole her away, locked her in the dungeon. So let's go. It's the uncle. He's gonna go do what I'm about to do, and he's gonna suck at it miserably. So in a randomizer, what a randomizer does, it shuffles all the items around. But in this case, well, every playthrough it'll shuffle items in different locations. Boss, when you beat a boss, that item could be randomized, and any chests you open will be randomized. Any game rewards will be randomized, puzzle rewards, that kind of thing. But here we're just starting fresh, and yeah, see, he's just chilling on the ground. And he's probably dead, but you know, if you've played this game all the way through, you'll know what happens to him. It's a magic. It's just 5 rupees. So, like I said, this game's very big on my childhood. Big part of it. Let's see. Would always play this at my grandma's house when I would visit for the summer. I'd watch her play it. You know, I'd help her out with the hard parts and watch my dad play it, cousins play it. Great game. It's very of its time, but it also aged pretty well, given the fact that there have been tons of mods for this game, especially the randomizers. But pretty intuitive to play. B is swing your sword. Your shield, you can't use your shield, it's just in front of you, so anything that comes your way, you'll just hit the shield. So with arrows, they'll bounce off as long as you're not attacking at the same time, because you lose your shield when you swing your sword. You lose functionality. See how it moves from the side, or to the side rather. Charge your sword up, and yeah. So I'll probably be doing this in about 20-minute intervals. We'll get a series going. Get a boomerang. So there is very small amount of randomization into this game, as you know, as its vanilla version. One of it being, whenever you just defeat an enemy, they will give you a random prize or no prize at all for beating them. What I mean by that is if you hit this guy, he could give anything from a heart, rupee, I got a heart there, a rupee, any of any denomination, 1, maybe 5, or sometimes 20. It all depends. He'll always give the big key for Even the randomizer, he'll usually give the big key, depending on your settings, but he'll always give this big key for the door there. And you just rescue Zelda. He's talking about how Aghanim locked her down here and wants to break open the seal of the wise ones so that he can gain some power. Become the god or the devil or whatever. I don't know. He could become godlike. But that's what we're here to stop. So we gotta get her out of here before that happens. Now I've always liked games like this where there's like an escape sequence at the beginning. But sometimes it does get tedious every time you play through it. So this one, Super Metroid in general, was a big... they use that a lot too. And in Super Metroid, which I'll be playing later on my channel, has an escape sequence at the very beginning and the very end of the game. The beginning is where you investigate a space station, and you find out where the last Metroid was taken. And you find out that one of the main antagonists, Ridley, takes the larva, and you have to go and attempt to retrieve it. But then when you do, he takes off either before you lose all your energy or he'll drop it if you hit him enough times and then run off with it. So either way, you're kind of screwed. But that's just how the game's played. That's kind of scripted. I'm gonna push that there. So the lantern kind of gave me this little cone here. When I first picked it up, it'll light up dark areas. And then I can use it to set those on fire or light the torches. Some free money from these guys. I like to collect a bunch of rupees here because money is good early game, especially early game. You get that charge up going, you can hit multiple at once, which is does double damage. Got lucky there. A lot of the enemies don't really have a set path. They'll just kind of move around randomly or towards Link. Let's see. These guys like to give 10 or 20 rupees sometimes. There's one. Usually one will do it. Just take out those rats, get the money. Kill rats, get money, am I right? So you start racking up quite a few bit of coin once you're down here, taking out the rats. Bats I don't think give much, or the keys as they call them. And some will always give a key if it's needed. Now see, this room you can't really... There's some good stuff behind here, but I don't have bombs. I can't blow up the wall. I don't have the Pegasus boots, which you can run into those types of walls and just blow them up without a bomb. Goal is 100 rupees, but sometimes that doesn't happen, which is fine. Don't hit me. How dare you? Alright, one more. Alright, nothing. Alright. Pull that lever over there. Sweetheart, there's like 2 levers. So the correct one is this one here. If you pull the other one, I believe it drops snakes down, I believe, or bombs. No, snakes. Okay. Yeah. Just more money for me. Well, not really, but... And that's the escape sequence. And you get some more backstory and some exposition. And they're thanking me for bringing her back and not letting the Land of Hyrule fall into the Ganon's clutches or whatever. You know, it's your regular Zelda game. Gotta mark a spot on my map. Yes, I do understand. So heart container, very nice. So back to what I was saying earlier about the enemies in this game. If you defeat them without stunning them, you'll get a random item, but if you do it with if they're stunned, you'll always get a green rupee no matter what. Because you kind of cheap shotted it and you're going to get a cheaper low reward. That's kind of what that is. Got signs, Kakariko Village, you could pick up signs. Pick up grass, cut grass. So we'll make our way into Kakariko Village here. So we're back. We're gonna get some cool things here. We're gonna get our first batch of bombs. We can blow up some walls. Bombs. Get some more money. And our first heart piece. 4 of those, you get a full heart container. And I think Twilight Princess is one of the games that you needed 5. I don't know if any other games do that. This guy sells a bottle, which will be useful. You can store berries and potions, red, blue, and green. Red's gonna heal your life, green is for magic, and then blue is both. That's nice. This is a neat little block puzzle they threw in. If you're quick, or not quick, but if you're been doing it enough, you can do it all in one shot. Then you can go in the hole you just blew open. Another heart piece. This guy just talks about this place being a hideout for thieves, for a guy named Blind. We'll meet him in a later episode. Bird, or weather vane. Chickens, oh, cuckoos as they're called. I try to not hurt the chickens whenever possible, but as long as you don't hurt them too much, they're okay. Let's see. Crap, I'm out of bombs. I'll just buy some. Little shop down here sells potion, bomb, and I think art. Okay. Thank you, sir or madam. I'm not sure. What's up, dude? Tell any of the bad people about this. Gonna tell me where that village elder is. Come down here. Another bottle in here. We got 2 bottles. There's only 4 in the game, but there's 2 right off the bat. And this guy, you can't catch fairies without a bug fairy or bug catching net, fairy catching net, whatever you want to call it. And yes, you can catch bugs with it, but I don't really bother. It's not really useful. I know they can attack enemies, but it takes all the fun out, if you ask me. So we're gonna go to the forest real quick, grab a couple things. Don't need that. I got full life, baby. Full life, baby. This guy's a pain. Let's take care of him like that. We hop down here, get a heart piece. Hello. Bye. Then we're gonna come up here, get this mushroom. I should probably stop spoiling this. I love how it smells like sweet rotten fruit, even though it's not really fruit. It's a fungus. I didn't realize that until, like, recently, that it said fruit. It's like, wait a minute, that's a mushroom. I don't think a mushroom is fruit. And so we're going to take that mushroom all the way to the other side of Hyrule. Excuse me, sir. Alright, let's get those the boomerang out. What's up, dude? Get that guaranteed rupee, I guess. Alright, so these guys got bows. Now if you hit them, they'll start attacking you. But if you let your guard down, they can obviously shoot you in the back. But if you shield them, your shield's directly out and in front of them, or facing them, it'll bounce off your shield. Anyway, we just gave the mushroom to the witch there, and then we're gonna come in here. We had to go off screen, come back into the, go back to the same screen, and we get this. So it's magic powder. It's very handy, especially if you're low on life. There's certain enemies in the game that can transform into different things. One of them being a, what is it called, an anti-fairy. If you sprinkle that on an anti-fairy, you become a fairy. And you can catch it in a bottle or just absorb it, get your life back. That's always nice. Random puddle of water. Excuse me. Oop. Oh, he dropped some arrows. I wonder why. It's probably because he had a bow. Alright. Let's head south. And we're gonna grab a heart piece over here. Don't need that right now. So those are bombs in there. We don't need, we got plenty. We have as much as we can carry. So right lever is going to be to open the floodgate. And that one's going to drop bombs. So there's our anti-fairy. Sprinkle it, becomes a fairy. You could just absorb it. I could have caught it, but there's plenty more out there. Got another heart container. We just got our 4th heart piece. Oh, don't have the power, or yeah, the power glove. Totally forgot about that. We're gonna grab another heart piece. It's gonna be up here in the desert. Excuse me, bird, vulture. There are bombs ready. There's a bombable wall up here. There we go. Heart piece. More hearts for me. Yes, please. Hello, sir. Agina. Something to the 7 wise men. So he's telling me that I need the Book of Mandora to access this little dungeon over here to my left, to the west. This cave. But we'll get to that later. Alright, so I take the long way. Get that other one more heart piece. I think, yeah. I can't go that way, so I'm gonna come around here. Gotta go up and around. Avoid the arrows. Yeah, they're poor, horrible shots. You know, basically stormtroopers. Just take the hit and move on. Could be stunning these guys with the boomerang. Alright, first little mini game we got going here. Oops. Fairly simple one. So this guy's kind of a tool. He's quarreling with his younger brother, and he sealed the door to his room. Is he still angry? I don't know, man. Why don't you go talk to him? He seemed like he was angry. So reach the goal within 15 seconds. So it's just a little bit of a maze. Nothing crazy. Jump right down here. I'll take that piece of heart. Yeah, see those ledges there with the 2 dots? That means you can jump from it. Or anything that has like a ledge-like surface. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get to our first Light World dungeon, and then we'll call it an episode from there. First, let me get rid of that guy. In my heart. Oh, can't go down there. Yeah, and you can throw bushes at people and rocks if you got the power glove. See you later. Then, we're here. So our first dungeon is going to be the Eastern Palace. It's going to be, as you may have guessed, Eastern Hyrule. We're going to do one little thing first. Come over here. Hop down to Sahasrala's hideout. Name indeed Sahasrala. Searching for the Sword of Evil's Bane. I want to find it. I love how the answers are yeah and of course. I don't understand. I never understood that. Should have been like yeah and no way. In my opinion. Okay, refill our bombs. We got 10 bombs. 50 rupees, another 50. So we got a good amount of cash right now. But we're gonna need about 500 to get one of the another major item. These are kind of hardy. They take about 4 hits with the starting sword. Nothing crazy, just a little time consuming. Quickly off the ledge there, up the stairs. And if you're wondering why I'm not using boomerang, is because I'm trying to stock up on arrows. Anyway, this is the Eastern Palace. We'll quit here for now, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. If you'd like the video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe for more content. Thanks, guys. We'll see ya. Peace out.